Alright, let's get back to coding. More stuff for the frame data measure. And all of this component engineering. I'm gonna go with a static body. The end of last string. For the hurt boxes, since they're gonna move, they're not gonna really be dependent on anything significantly. In the frame data manager, I have defined collision mask. Yeah, this should be collision layer. The hurt boxes, because the hurt boxes are a player layer, as we can see over here. We set that to player, so our player is going to take us, get hit by this. I should rename this stuff. Give it comments properly. So that is part of the frame script. Can I put comments above this thing? This controls the adding of um, boxes and boxes per frame. Okay. Short description for the domain as well, because this doesn't have one either. Script controls the adding of frames. Let's see if I can get to do because I have a few things. I'm gonna prop a type function. Layer control. Okay, that's not doing anything. So what is not finished? The frame data manager can add a frame, and that has its script which adds static bodies into areas. The static body script is empty. The area script is not empty yet. I should. Yeah, okay. Okay. This probably needs to be copied. The add new hitbox function will also need to be copied. The hurtbox, the ready function, we will deal with it a little bit later. So, let's go to the static body, paste them in. So rename them to fit. Add new hurtbox. boxes, hurt boxes. Yep. Why is your contents empty? That's just a decision that the editor would be like, okay. Okay, let's change the colors. I'll deal with that after. So let's change it to green for show, and then light or dark? Dark. That should be fine. Street Fighter's using those colors, but that's fine. Yeah. I want to add a button, so I export provide the button name, colon, type equals the default value false, rename it to hurtbox, fix thing, and then also the script is the same from the others. We're just getting the variable name is wrong. And the children should be collision shapes, because we are adding collision shapes with the shape, giving the shape some shape, which is a rectangle, adding it, using this specific code to get the root node so that we can make it actually save in the script. Box, hurtbox. Again, we need to be named properly. Box, box. Okay. And I have a naming inconsistency. Great, let's fix those. Okay. Find and replace all. Okay, now add. Do I need the same thing? I need to connect the signal. Maybe, maybe not. So now if we use the add hurt box and boxes, I don't have to eat reset. Let me add that as well. Okay, that is. Oh, frame isn't done. the reading classes. So one thing that shouldn't be named. So frame adds a hitbox, does not add a hurtbox to fix the naming convention. Hitbox, hitbox. I think that's the case. This one's gonna be hitbox. So that's how we into this. So double check everything. Hitbox, hurtbox. Add a hitbox, hitbox, hitbox area. Dot. See this. Is that not a different color? That should be. I'm gonna go for hitbox, hitbox. Maybe I should add a clone frame. Hitbox. It's wrong. Hurtbox, hurtbox. Okay. Now we want the physics process. Enter. Then we want the if statements. Are pretty much the same as this one. Just add the hurtbox or the hitbox. Okay. Two indents. Save. Go there and back. Okay. And end frame. Let's get clear. Add a frame. What? What happened? Off that. Is it that? Is it sliding? Okay. Frame data manager. Why? Why? What are you doing? Ooh, things are chugging. I should probably make more space on my hard drive. If this is what's happening. Let me close this scene. Okay, something is wrong with the frame data manager. I'll check the physics. Maybe there were just too many things on it all at once. So, add frame. Yeah, reset, reset, reset. What the heck is happening? Ah, goodness. That's not good. Clear. Okay, add end frame, if or add end frame, owner gets the train root, trying to get children true, output. Line 21. Oh, that makes sense. These don't have collision layers because there are no 2Ds. Here's them. Clear, please. Didn't save. Also line 21. Which is not the same error. It's giving the same error for some reason. Wait, let me change off and then change back on. Clear that, just to see. Yeah, no, that's disappearing. No, okay. Okay. We're adding our frames, then we go into the individual frame. Right. Can we add a hitbox? Can we add a hurtbox? Cool. Gotta have a rename function. So our frame data manager has a rename function. Just checks the children, sees if they are the type of frame or hurtbox, and then allows it to be renamed. So in the frame script, we're going to copy it. We're going to add, not there. Control is not doing the best. Okay. Frame index. Delete what it was. First off, let's make sure that it's a hitbox, a hurtbox. Okay. Do this, change it to box area. Change the name to hurt box. Save. If we leave and come back, we forgot to put them in the physics process of the frame. So let's just add it. Rename all boxes. So leave, come back. Hurt box number, static body number. Okay. Both of them are hurt. That's the wrong thing. Hitbox number, hitbox number. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. Is the rename function that bad? Like, come on. I need to do something different for. I can just do a fixed name button. At export var fixed names. Button colon bool equals false. This workaround exists. I don't really know if it's the best way to do it, but it works. Control C. If button colon space. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Text names button through all name all frames. The button's not declared yet. It's just understandable. Let me copy this from somewhere else. Don't want my thing to crash by having this stuff running all the time. Okay. Alright. So, now if we add another few hit boxes or hurt boxes, go back so the button shows up. Press the button too, so it doesn't matter. I just want that thing. Rename. They're all renamed. You might want to reorder them too. Because if a hitbox is then split by a hurtbox, like see the problem that happens when you have a ton of these things. Ah, yeah, I should fix this by not having it stay true. Do I need this for the frame stuff? Because it doesn't seem like it needs to exist. So, frame guy manager. Yeah, they're fine. Doesn't seem to need them. Okay, so good frames. However, I do need to add equals false clause again. Tab fix names button equals false. Control. My control button is weak. I don't like it being like that. The other control button seems fine, but this one just wacky. It's a little annoying. I want to check chats. Viewer count 1. Plus 0. Epic. Just epic. Let's see what else do we have. So now let's do some testing on the scene tree by adding the frames we want, fixing their names. We didn't save this thing. Apparently it's not as fixed as I want it to be. Add. Why are you still running? Okay. Look for this button. Still here. Control F. There's three. 1, 2, and 3. So I just didn't paste it right spot. There we go. So now the button should work by just one time. Cool. Okay. I should put in this is here for to save processing power. I could maybe be like signal they've changed. There's gotta be a notation for multi-line comments that I just don't know what it is. Okay. Add our frames. We can rename them, fix them. We add hitboxes, hurtboxes, however they are in a different order. What order? I could add a sort function here in frame. So fuck sort boxes. But are we really gonna have more than like six things? I don't know. Don't know. Let's make this thing this sort boxes. First off, we want to get children. Okay. Then we want to make a for loop first for that. For loop child in get children colon start the for loop, put a pass so I don't get an error. Get for child in children. Hitbox, hurtbox, hitbox, hurtbox. It doesn't matter the order, I just want them to be sorted. For child and children. Might need to make a temporary array that is just nodes. Var temp for array equals colon typing of array node 2D temp array dot, what are the functions? Is there a sort? Source the array in ascending order, the final is less than comparison. Sorting algorithm is used is not stable. This means equivalent elements such as have inherent order change. Sort custom. It's called as many times as necessary for listening to it's a function return true. There's some false. Yeah, that's for some numbers though. Let's take a look at the other arrays. Constructors. All, any, append, append might be the thing I might want to use. That's fine. Be clear, count, erase, fill, filter, find, font, get type, processing, get as insert, as empty, read only, add some, pick random, publish, reduce, width, size, reverse, find, custom, shuffle, size, sort. I'm gonna try just using the sort, see what happens. Yeah, that's annoying. Now let's see if it just does anything. Fixed names, sort. No, sort. Var equals this, var temp array equals this. Temp array dot sort. I should read these buttons in. I should also delete the reset button because that's not needed anymore. Reset button. Delete frame buttons. Delete frames. Back to frame. Go on to sort. Okay. Child. So play child. Children. Get children. Tag this. Make sure there's a colon. Enter. And outside the for loop. No. Self dot add child. Let's just add another for loop then. In temp array colon node indent. Save. Okay. Fix names. Clear. Okay. The owners are not set. Once again. At least I think that's how it is. Hurtbox, hurtbox, hurtbox. No, hitbox, hurtbox, hitbox, hurtbox, hitbox, hurtbox. Let me add multiple of those. See what happens. Hitbox, 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 hitbox. I don't like that a little bit. So sort is bad. Not what we wanted, but we can fix it with sort custom. So now we need to fix the adding to the root node, which is this line here. We replace this with node s fix names. There they are. Called checking in on where I am. So we have them showing. It sorts like this, so it sorts by first the hitbox, then the number, then the hurtbox. They both start with the same letter. Doesn't care about the number. If I rename it, I could just get away with sort, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually name it the way I want it. Okay. Would this be the better sort type? Would this make more sense? Is it sorted? No, it didn't even sort. Okay. So that's a different problem. First time I click this, can that stop opening the script referring to the manager? No, it always will. Alright, okay. That's just a small annoyance. So fixed names doesn't actually sort, meaning this isn't doing what we wanted it at all. Okay. So first off, sort boxes is not what we wanted to do. Okay, print get children. Alright, fix it. So then we're gonna need to for loop the temp array. So if it renames, then it sorts. So we'll know the names are hitbox and hurtbox. We also know the nodes are hitboxes and hurtboxes. The thing we need to do is not sort this way. So what we should do is temp array dot and see what we have. Append. We could append instead. So we get like the hitboxes and then the hurtboxes. Dot append. Oh, there's just an append array button. That would have been nice to know. Okay, apparently not. Alright. That's, I guess it has to be an array first. Okay, so you want to append something to the array. The thing we want to append is either a hitbox or a hurtbox, so let's do a check for those. If hitbox area, sorry, if uniform child is hitbox area colon append child. Let me move all of this out of the way. Get the for loop part. Add this over. Copy the correct words. Okay. Everything is off by one. Gosh, no. Okay, that's fixed. So, if it's a hitbox appended, then check in a separate for loop, probably. Enter for the same thing. For child and get children. Hold on. If child is hitbox area, this one will be hurtbox area. Okay. Then for child, get children. I didn't put the proper stuff. If child is not or is not either one of these. There we go. Read the errors and you can fix the thing. Okay. And that assigns. And we save, press the button, and see how it sorts. Oh no. Did I for child and get children self.remove child? So this doesn't do anything. So we get the children, check if it is, we append it to the temporary. Oh wait, because these already exist. Don't do that. Type ending. I don't want it to be. Okay, try again. Okay, now it's just the hitboxes. Damn it. If I add a number here, okay. If I do this again, error can't add child hitbox because it already has parent. What's the parent? Frame 0. Wait, why is this error showing up? Like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why, but it's like a single cycle. It breaks. If I wait long enough, does it just work? You know that. Error can't. Okay, can. Error can't. Can't. Can. It's so weird. We have the clear frames, so we should have the clear frames. Frames plural. We have to have a clear frame singular because it would just get annoying to deal with this. I'm gonna reorder this as well. And then copy the same clear all frames function into the script somewhere. At some point, I should get an AI to just reorder the functions by alphabetical order. Maybe. Not to code anything, but to reorder the things. Because if I didn't code it myself, how would I understand what I'm doing? If clear frames button and clear frames button from the clear frames function. Okay, and now I don't need to try. I can just get rid of all of them. Boop boop. God damn it. Where's the same if statement? In the string data manager. Sorry. The knots. There we go. Now it clears. Oh, man. It's annoying that these scenes are the same exact. It's annoying that that happens. Okay, so add the hitboxes, the hurtboxes. You can fix their names. The hitbox, whatever number it is. We change the number to 0 because that actually would work with the frame number system as well. And just arrays. Save. Fix. There's 5 more loops here. I really think there could be a better way. But hey, this is just how it is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be enough time. Okay, okay, that's so weird. Don't get it. Okay. And then in the hitbox, we can add a hitbox. Multiple of them. Oh, we probably don't need more than one. These would be the same hitbox. These would be for the next frame, probably. Yeah, so you don't need more than one of these, and I think the sorting should really go here. And the fixed names things that exist, so it would just be, you know, what frame you want where. So clear. add a hitbox, add a hurtbox, fix their names, and then add a hitbox or two, add a hurtbox or two. The function is not defined. Is it not defined or is it just not working? Oh no, there's no physics process for it. Okay. Well, physics process. And then we just copy it from here because we already did it over here. See, script, enter. Yes. All of them need to be Control F. That's just fine. Yeah. Hit underscore box to hurt underscore box. Place all 5 matches. I don't have a show. I have a show and I have a hide. I don't have this button. Okay, that makes sense. Add, export var button type bool equals this. Go back. Add a hurt buff. Why? What did you do? It says set, but it's not doing anything. Hurtbox, var, hurtbox, shape, add child, hurtbox, owner, true, disable, true, var. Run the scene, where's the error? It's not giving me an error, that's a bigger problem. Uh-oh. It's physics process. If the button, add a hurtbox, if show, show. The button exists, hurtbox is in static body, 2D, at start category, but you want consistency. Buttons. Do I do the show and hide thing? Do I actually need it? Can't I just hide them? Yeah. This is parameter. Visibility. Okay. So why is the add hitbox, or sorry, hurtbox not working? Hitbox button. Hitbox button. These are the hitbox ones. Hurtbox button. Hurtbox show. Add new hurtbox. The code is the same as the other one. Show hurtboxes. Hide hurtboxes. Physics process. If add a hurtbox button, add a new hurtbox. So what's the problem? Why are you giving me a problem? Add with add nothing. Why? It's a tool script, so it should work. Is this the wrong thing again? Okay, let me check this thing. Does it have a disabled, enabled thing? No, it doesn't. So this area, this line is killing it. But that's also because no, that line is fine. Did I type it in wrong? Oh my god. How do I type this in wrong when it's... Oh my freaking god. No, okay. How? Why? I wonder if chat has an answer. I should probably change it from text to chat. Yeah, good enough. This makes no sense as to why it's not running. Okay, maybe I do want animated body. No, not there. No. Okay. Because it needs to actually collide with players. Bad hurtbox. Fix names. God damn it. I don't need the sort function. Because really, one frame's not going to have that many. Clear all frames. Yep. And hitbox at hurtbox. 6 names. Okay. And hitbox. Add a hitbox. Hurtbox. Add a hurtbox. Cool. Why didn't it work before? Script. Change this to static again. Control S. Clear frame. Add hitbox. Add hurtbox. Static body. Add. Okay, it's working now. I don't get this. But based on the description, I need animated. That's nice. It should be of like of frame 0 at 0. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. So that adds the functionality we need finally for pretty much all the frame information. 2D dot at hurtbox with different debugged color that looks different and whatnot. Show, add another one. We want to show it to. Is that the wrong color? Or is it disabled? Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't delete the thing. Okay. Any changes I want to make in the last few minutes of the stream to the scripts. So we set the collision layer. Do I want to change the show and hide functions to just be check the visibility? Show set tab set sport visibility. Okay. Add the things I can actually see stuff because the error is not going to rename. This as visibility. change to hurtbox area. Okay. Let's do this in here 2 plus. And then let's copy both of these for the hurtbox script as well. Use the correct name. Should I set the debug color? I should set debug colors. And blue violet. So let's add to both of these. Go to the 2D. Should change it to disable the enable parameter to just not be messed with that yet. Or we don't mess with this parameter. We got colors. This is the hurtbox. This is the hitbox. Alright, that's epic. That is what we wanted to do. Have the ability to add and clearly identify what is a hitbox, what is a hurtbox from a single node using some buttons that are on the side. Now, when we want to enable/disable the collision shapes, will have to be determined by frame information. And that will be determined by what node? The player node or the frame data manager, which has direct access to each frame and would be probably the thing that would make them one of the most sense. So it would be get child, get child, get child. Or no, get child, get child, get children. And then enable or disable them, as well as enable or disable the player frame. Sounds like this stuff is going to become really complicated. Okay. I need to end stream now. Goodbye. I hope you learned something.